Have you ever felt trapped in a reality that seems limited and inflexible, unable to reach your true desires and aspirations? This is a problem that afflicts much of humanity, unaware of their true potential and the ability to shape the world around them. Around you exists an invisible force, a vibrant aura that holds the key to your spiritual and personal growth. This energy field is not merely an esoteric concept, it is a fundamental part of our essence. By mastering it, we unlock profound intuitive abilities, leading us to a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Have you ever felt a strange sensation or energy near you that you couldn't explain? How many times have you felt drained for no apparent reason, or had a day where everything seemed to flow perfectly? This subtle perception is closely related to the energy field that permeates all existence. Manly P. Hall's teachings illuminate the deep connection between the mental manipulation of this field and the ability to influence perceived reality. Prepare yourself for a transformative journey of discovery, where we will reveal how these powerful methodologies can impact not just the reality of each individual, but also the reality of those around them. By mastering the art of manipulating the subtle energies that surround us, an unlimited horizon of possibilities opens before us, inviting us to transcend the illusions that oppress us and embrace our true potential as co-creators of our experience. Pythagoras, a renowned Greek philosopher and mathematician, deeply explored magnetism. He believed that everything in the universe was interconnected through harmonious relationships that could be mathematically expressed, and that magnetism was one of the forces exemplifying this universal interconnection. In the 17th century, thanks to movements such as Rosicrucianism and Hermeticism, the spiritual concept of magnetism and energy manipulation was revived. The Rosicrucians, in particular, saw magnetism as a key to understanding the hidden secrets of nature and the universe. They engaged in rituals and studies that aimed not only to understand the magnetic forces of nature, but also to use these forces to achieve spiritual and physical transformation. At the end of the 18th century, Franz Anton Mesmer developed a theory he called animal magnetism, also known as mesmerism. Mesmer proposed that an invisible natural fluid, which he believed saturated the universe and living bodies, was responsible for the phenomenon of magnetism. According to him, imbalances in this fluid could cause diseases, while proper manipulation could restore health. He developed techniques involving magnetic passes that, he believed, could redirect or channel this fluid in ways beneficial for healing individuals. These practices and theories significantly influenced areas such as hypnosis and the investigation of altered states of consciousness, playing an important role in the evolution of medicine and psychology. Manly P. Hall, a profound explorer of the esoteric and hidden aspects of human knowledge, delved deeply into the subject of energy manipulation. In his studies, Hall emphasized that subtle energies, which he often associated with spiritual and metaphysical forces, can be directed and shaped by human will and intention. He believed that the universe is permeated by a network of invisible energies that connect everything that exists. According to Hall, initiates or individuals seeking esoteric wisdom have the ability to manipulate these energies for various purposes, such as healing, personal transformation, and even influencing the events around them. Hall argued that understanding and applying these energies required not only intellectual knowledge, but also moral and spiritual development. He viewed the manipulation of these energies as a sacred art, to be approached with respect and responsibility, often highlighting the importance of aligning these practices with high ethical principles. His research takes us back to spiritual traditions that affirm the existence of an all-pervading energy field, a concept that resonates with many Eastern philosophies and meditative practices. According to Hall, this energy field is directly influenced by the human mind. The ability to interact with this field is not just an innate skill of the so-called chosen ones, but a potential that all of us can awaken. Hall proposes that through knowledge and practice, we can learn to shape this energy for our benefit and the environment around us. Understanding this raises the question, how can we, in a modern context, apply these ideas to improve our quality of life? Hall suggests that the key lies in harmonizing our mental state with the energy frequencies around us, a concept that aligns with contemporary studies on the influence of the mind on the body and environment. The techniques Hall developed, which we will explore further, are grounded in principles ranging from meditation to creative visualization. They all aim to teach us how to align, adjust, and eventually control our personal energy field. By understanding and practicing these techniques, we become architects of our reality. Each step we take toward this understanding not only unveils the mysteries of energy control, but also connects us more deeply with the universe and its numerous secrets. The practice begins with basic meditation techniques focused on visualizing energy. Hall teaches us to visualize energy as a light or color emanating from the body, something that can be shaped and directed with the mind. Breathing is another critical component in this process. By learning to control our breathing, we can influence our physical and mental state, facilitating a deeper connection with the energy field. The breath should be slow and deep, maintaining a constant rhythm, which naturally leads us to a relaxed state, susceptible to positive changes in thoughts. Hall emphasized breathing as a means to cleanse the energy field and prepare the ground for more effective energy manipulation. In this deep state of relaxation, our capacity to receive the information we need for problem solving is unlimited. The doors are open for a clear perception of everyday situations. Naturally, we will be manipulating our energy field. As we move on to more advanced techniques, we enter the realm of energy manipulation for healing purposes. Hall suggested that with a trained mind, it is possible not only to improve one's health, but also to project healing energy to assist others. According to him, this energy transfer can be performed both in person and from a distance through interactions, such as talking or hugging someone, shaking hands, sending a message, or making a phone call. Essentially, any type of contact with someone. This explains why we often feel drained in the presence of some people and energized and happy in the presence of others. This is a universal law where energies are always seeking balance. People with negative vibrations draw energy from others to stabilize themselves. Being aware of this is a huge step towards mastering and maintaining our energy field at high and positive frequencies, projecting energy to influence the environment. For example, it's possible to cleanse a space of negative energies or charge an environment with positive vibrations, promoting an atmosphere of peace and harmony, simply by mastering our state of vibration, since we know we can emit this energy when we keep it stable. This is achieved simply by becoming aware of this power. If we are conscious, then we are able to direct our focus to maintain a high vibration, cultivating positive, joyful thoughts of gratitude, forgiveness, and celebration of life. The continuous practice of these techniques not only strengthens the ability to control energy, but also expands our perception of how our energies interact with the world. By mastering the mental control techniques of the energy field, we open doors to a range of practical applications that can revolutionize our quality of life. The first and most evident is improvement in physical and mental health. Imagine being able to relieve stress, anxiety, and even symptoms of physical illnesses simply by using the power of your mind to adjust and harmonize your internal energies. The benefits extend beyond the individual to influence the collective. By learning to manipulate your own energy field to emit positive vibrations, you can improve the environment around you, making it more welcoming and harmonious for everyone. This is particularly useful in conflict situations or when it is necessary to facilitate cooperation and the common good. Manly P. Hall's teachings on mental control of the energy field are not just esoteric theories. They have practical applications that can be integrated into our daily lives for significant personal and collective improvements. Modern science has only begun to scratch the surface of these ancient concepts, showing us that the possibilities for expanding consciousness and human capacity are much greater than we imagined. Believing or not, we define our reality according to what we feel about the facts of life. Someone with positive thoughts just has a different viewpoint from someone with negative thoughts. Consequently, both of their realities will be different. Does this make sense? Yes, it makes a lot of sense. It is possible to detect this in practice. Start with something simple. Before sleeping, use something to relax. It could be music, a nature sound, continuous deep breaths, and visualizing the desired reality, feeling what your life would be like if you were in that reality. What would you feel? How would people treat you? Deeply feel that reality, which already exists in your imagination. Do this with your eyes closed. This feeling will be fixed in your subconscious during sleep. Then, fall asleep. Meditation can also help calm the mind and align our thoughts with our higher intentions. Even a few minutes a day can make a big difference. Remember, the key is consistency. With every positive thought, visualization, and moment of inner peace, we are powerfully shaping our reality. Our positive vibrations spread like waves, touching other people. So, the next time you find yourself caught in negative thoughts, remember that you have the power to change your reality through your magnetic field. Focus on what you want, fill your mind with possibilities, and prepare to be amazed by the incredible changes that will begin to unfold in your life. Revolutionary studies in neuroscience reveal that brain plasticity allows for the reshaping of neural networks throughout life, paving the way for profound transformations in our patterns of thought and behavior. Did you know there is a specific part of the brain through which God directly communicates with us? This mysterious and little understood region holds the key to unlocking the secrets of the divine connection between the Creator and His creations, and the next video talks precisely about this. If this video made sense to you, write in the comments, "It made sense to me."